And welcome back to Morning Drive. Time for the long drive update presented by Volvik. And let's take a look at some recent winners here across the country. World Long Drive Championships there. And you can see Ryan Reesbeck, #2 in the world, Clash in the Canyon. But look at that name at the bottom. Not #3, not #2, but #1 in the world. Winner, Mile High Showdown, the Catawba Classic. He's got it going. The #1 ranked long drive guy in the world. My man, Maurice, how you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah, welcome back. So you got a big one coming up, right? September 5th and 6th on Golf Channel.
Yes, sir.
World Long Drive Championship. You're the favorite now. You're the #1. How's that sit?
Let's not go with favorite. Honestly, when you look at World Long Drive, man, it's continuing to grow. The competition's stiff. There's, out of the 92 or 96 guys out there, there's a lot of guys that got horsepower, so there's nobody who's a favorite.
Yeah, horsepower is not lacking. I'm a big fan of it here on Morning Drive. I love the World Long Drive Championships. And you know what I do here on Morning Drive, right? I break down swings.
I heard you break down swings.
We break down swings. So we're going to take a look at this action here. But I got to ask you first here, right? You got a very distinct routine here where you kind of take this little waggle going back and then you let it go. Let's play this. I want you to walk our viewers through this.
All right, so what we do here is we do the little Charles Barkley hitch that allows me to set up the right side. But for me, it's all about looking at lines. So I can see lines very, very well. And everybody knows in golf you're trying to recreate the same thing over and over again.
Right, and you do it every time, right? You do that little rehearsal, and then you go. Now, let's break it down a little slower here. The first thing that always jumps out to me, #1, that ball's teed up way high, and you've got it way forward in your stance. And then look at that. What is this? Look at this club head. Can you see that out of your
Yeah, every now and again you can catch it out of your peripheral. But what you're doing here with the tee height is everybody knows that spin is your enemy when you're looking for distance. It's great when you're on your approach and you're trying to get the ball to spin back and things like that. So we tee it high. Most guys are using the Tornado tee, which is great tee that eliminates spin. And you're teeing it up on a 4-inch tee. You're definitely making sure you're heading it on the upswing, and that's why you get it. And that's the other reason why it's way up there in the front.
Right. So here we go. So we're loaded up here. Now we're going to bring it down in impact. And I got to ask you, come into impact, clearly you are rotating and you are letting it go. But when you really want to bust one and you really want to get it after, where are you recruiting from here through impact?
I used to be a decathlete, so I think about throwing the disc or throwing the jab or throwing the shot. So it's all about the hip rotation, throwing the knees, and just literally everything going in. You pick a line, and whether it's good or bad, you go for it.
All right, I got to see this. Go ahead. Let's go swing over here.
All right, so we're going to take it over here.
So, Maurice, how'd you get involved with Volvik?
Volvik, I signed with them in 2011. I did an exhibition for them at the PGA show, and it turned into a happy marriage after that. Absolutely love the company, love the ball. All right, that's a little on the toe, but that works. That's square down the pipe. So what you're looking for in my swing, when you look at that little hitch, it's just another way of setting everything up. But the big thing that you're always looking for is you always want to swing out. You want to make sure that you finish the swing. A lot of people don't complete the golf swing. They pull in.
So with that tee height, about 4 inches.
Yes, sir.
What's your attack angle?
I'm normally coming up about 8, positive 8. So I come from in 8, out 8, and up 8. That's really what I look for.
888.
888, 888. That might be something we can coin and use out there, huh?
Look at that ball position, way forward.
Oh, that's off the bottom. That's no good.
So how do you prepare when you got the big one coming up here?
Right.
What are you doing from right now till the execution of this? And later in the show, we're going to go into the gym. So just give our viewers kind of an idea of some gym work to how much time you're practicing hitting the driver.
I mean, we're inside of, I think, 10 days out. So truth be told to you, if you don't have it by now, you're not going to get it. But most of the guys, my personal way of preparing for it is I break my body all the way down till I have nothing left. I make sure I'm in the gym, make sure I do my cardio. I drill. I don't really hit too many balls because I don't want to overuse the body and then on top of the gym workouts and get injured. But I just make sure every night that I go to sleep, I ask myself before I go to bed, have you done everything humanly possible to get ready for the World Long Drive Championships? And if the answer is no, I don't go to sleep. I may go out and I run. I may do push-ups. I may drill. But if I'm dead tired at the end of the day, and the last few weeks, I've actually slept on the floor just so I can't get comfortable enough so I can get up the next morning at 4:30 and hit it again.
Who are you worried about? Your competition, right?
Everybody, man. Everybody's competition. I mean, the list goes on. If you start naming names, you'll leave names out. So literally everybody in that field, they are absolutely great athletes. They all hammer the ball. People catch their ball. You just don't know what you're going to get.
Okay, let's go ahead and take one more here.
Let's take one more.
Yeah, I want you to step. I want to ask you a question here before you take it back.
Sure.
You can see how the ball is way forward, and of course, look where he's putting the club head, a good foot and a half back here. And I notice like your chest and you almost look like you're looking way back here.
Yeah, this is almost an old Mo Norman there, just a little bit off the back. I follow the club on the way back, and then try to rip one.
So you actually follow the club going back with your eyes.
Yeah, I can't look at the ball the whole time. That just is so weird. Even when I hit irons, I do the exact same thing.
Now, 8 degrees, let's do one more here. 8 degrees on the way up. So his attack angle is 8 degrees up. When you hit up on the ball, it's going to move the path to the left. So what he was talking about, you're swinging 8 degrees from the inside. So if you hit up 8 and your swing direction is going to the 8, effectively your path is 0. And the ones that you really hit long, is it pretty straight or does it turn over a little?
When you hit the ball really long out there, it's almost a knuckle. You'll get out there and you'll see the ball do this little wave, but a lot of the times it's pretty much a knuckle or a dead straight ball. And it's a beautiful thing. That impact is something you just know when you hit it.
Let's bring it all together.
All right, let's see if we can bring it all together for the last one here.
There it is.
Oh, that's not too bad.
There it is.
Little knuckler there. But what you really want to do, a lot of people, when they hit the ball, they pull those hands in. And see what happens? My shoulders get totally open. I'm dead hard pulling it. So you want to make sure you finish that swing and get full extension, like you see with Justin Thomas and everybody else on the PGA Tour.
8 degrees up, 8 degrees out. You can hit it just like the #1.
Hold on, I don't like the way this camera looks. I need the box to stand on him.
More from you later. We're going to the gym later. He's going to give you some tips on what he does in the gyms to hit it just like that. Back to you, Damon.
Man, Maurice, a lot of power and a lot of fun. Jordan Spieth had a lot of fun in 2017. May have a lot more fun in the playoffs. Remember this hole out at the Travelers? He relives his best moments with Gary Williams coming up next on Morning Drive.